Hello viewers, welcome back, or welcome here if you are new. Thank you for clicking on the video if you are new, and thank you to the people that keep on clicking on my videos. It is much appreciated. This video is slightly different to what we've done so far. We did a hoops video the other day actually, and this time I'm deciding to sort of delve into the other extra mode playlists, and we're going to go with Rumble. And we've actually found a replay here, and you might have been able to tell from the thumbnail. The three people on the blue team, SO3, Xayah, the Rumble main, and Speedy, are currently top three. They're actually top three in Rumble, and they're all on the same team here. I thought it might be good to show the viewers what it's like at the top of Rumble, at the absolute pinnacle of Rumble. Now on the other team, you can see we've got Season 5 RN Genius tags, Season 3 RN Genius tag. So the other team's really good as well. This is quite literally the top of Rumble. This is the best you can get at Rumble. And it's really interesting because the players on the blue team do a lot of research to actually figure out how to play Rumble. We're going to stay on board with, this is SO3 we're on board with now. And then if I remember, during the game, I'm going to try and switch to each player on the blue team at some point. Okay, so here we go then. Let's start the game. SO3 here in the Merc with the white Zombers. I don't know if he mains the Merc or not. I'm really not sure. I don't know too much about Rumble. I don't know too much about these players. I have heard of Speedy before, and I believe I've heard of SO3 before as well. I believe they've been top 2 at Rumble for a very, very, very long time. Xayah, the Rumble main, I'm not too sure if they've been at the top. I'm really not too sure about that. I do apologise if they have been as well. But yeah, to have the top 3 on the same team is crazy. So we're going to see what they can do as a team. And right now, SO3 hasn't really had a touch of the ball at all. He's kind of just trying to get the Merc on the ball, but not quite doing so. We got Xayah on the ball here with the magnet going straight into the air. Look at that, off the ceiling. He's going to try and drop it down. Oh, straight in. That's a great goal from Xayah. Brilliant goal. What I will say about the magnet, and I'm sure a lot of you already know this, if you get the magnet, aerial straight away. Don't stay on the ground. It's useless on the ground. You do need to get in the air, and that's why Xayah there took the ball up the wall with the magnet off the ceiling, and you can see how the ball just sort of stuck to the car with the magnet. SO3 here, still not really getting a look in. He does have the, what do you call this? I'm not really too sure what to call this. Some sort of power weapon. Makes you hit the ball really hard. I'm sure there's a name for it, and it's completely losing my mind right now. Speedy on the ball here with the spikes, and he looks like he's going to score. It's actually a really good pass into the centre, played it safely to his teammate SO3. We're going to switch now, POV, to Xayah in the Octane. Nice clean design there with the Veloce decal, I believe. It's actually a really nice, oh, I like that. Xayah on the ball here. So far, we've not seen anything too out of the ordinary. Although, as you can see again, oh, that's a really good steal with the plunger there. As you can see, the person on the other team with the magnet, straight up into the air. The magnet is so effective when you're aerialing. That's a really good shot from Xayah, top right corner. It's 3-0 to the blue team. And I think we kind of expected that, being that they are the top 3 players in Rumble at the moment. It's going to be really hard to beat, quite literally top 3 in the world. Doesn't matter who you are. I'm not sure how pros would do against the top 3. I'm sure obviously the pros would be a lot faster and have better mechanics, but... Oh, I was just about to say, would the pros be smarter? Yes, I think they would. What the hell was that? We're going to have another look at that. It's a little passing play on the line there between Speedy and Xayah. Look at that. 1-2 into the net. Speedy bumped Xayah right out of the way when they was about to save it. Oh dear. Bit of a mess up, but you know. They're they're 2 goals up now. They've scored 3 goals. And they are top 3 in the world at Rumble, so it might not be too often that happens. That was pretty funny. And Speedy as well does have an SSL tag below his name, so he's a very high level player anyway. So his mechanics are SSL level. Magnet again in the air, as you can see. That's a great shot from Xayah there with the power. Really good shot. Slam that into the net of the orange team. 4-1 to the Rumble mains. Well, everyone's a Rumble main in this lobby, but the top 3 are 4-1 up right now. Little chain dash there on the wall from Xayah, showing off the mechanics. Oh, that's a punch from the orange team. It's just straight to the open net. Plunger pulling it in as well, just to make sure nobody's going to be stopping that, no matter what power up you've got. power up was the word I was looking for earlier. Xayah off the wall here. 2 minutes remaining. And with the 2 minutes remaining, we're going to switch over to Speedy's POV. There we go. Speedy in the Fennec. Interesting car design. Not actually too sure what this decal's called. Let's see what he can do. It's not great defending, to be honest. It's not the greatest shot ever. Speedy just finds himself stuck on the sidewall there next to his post. Probably turned the wrong way, honestly. Or maybe he should have thought about half flipping, but easy to say when you're analysing it after the game. 1 minute and 39 left. 4-3, it's quite a close game. It's a good switch from Speedy to stop the orange team player hitting the ball there. A little bit of a risky pass back there though. He does recover with the punch. Does Xayah. SO3 looking to take play, but he gets demoed. It's a good kick from Speedy there to try and stop the defender. Doesn't quite work though. SO3 is going to try and follow this up in the Merc. It looks like Xayah's got the power. So does the orange player, but he does actually miss the ball. Xayah is trying to take the touch there with the ball while having the power up on. It's not really the best power up to take a touch with. It's pretty hard to do so. It's basically boomer. It's a boomer power up. That's what I'm going to call it. 50 seconds left. Still 4-3. Oh, nearly 5-3. SO3 nearly sneaking that one in top shelf. Xayah's getting kicked away there. Speedy's going to look to take control. He doesn't decide to go for the second touch off the wall. It's a good boot from Xayah to stop the attacker. SO3 is going to try and power this downfield, and he gets a nice kick on the defender as well. Almost goes all the way in. Really smart plays there. Utilising the boot very well are some of these players. Xayah gets stopped there. The spikes go to waste, and that's going to be just straight in with the punch. Set it up for themselves by freezing the ball in the air. I assume they froze it in the air. Got over the ball, punched it down into the net. It's a really smart play from the orange team, and it's 4-all. It looks like it could be going to overtime, depending on what power-ups people get here. We're going to have to wait and see. Everyone's going to just start spamming power-ups in these last few seconds. Everyone's switching. The orange team are all in the same corner. It does go to overtime though. Nobody gets a goal. Let's see who can take the game then. OT. Speedy half flips. Try and get into a better position to boom the ball upfield, which he does. Blue team looking to push early on here into the overtime. That's a good central ball. Oh, nearly sneaking in with the grapple there was Xayah, but the orange player's got the spikes. It's a really good defended with the grapple from Speedy. And obviously in the replay, I haven't said this yet, we can't see what they've got until they use it, which is the only downside, but that's okay. We can work with that. Speedy's picked up 100 boost here, we're not sure what he's got. It's all a surprise. He's saving it, whatever it is. Oh, that's off the crossbar from the orange player. He has the punch, okay, he's used it, he decided to use it. It's too risky. You see how late, he didn't panic there though, even when the ball was going, he didn't panic. He waited till he absolutely needed to use it. These people do not waste their power-ups, which is really cool. And that's a plunge. He steals it from the magnet. Somebody tried to freeze the ball, but it didn't quite work, and the plunger overpowers it. So yeah, that's what Rumble SSL, quite literally the top 3 players in the world, that's what it looks like. They actually had quite a tough match out there against the orange team, who are all on really high ping actually. I didn't notice that at the beginning. So these are American servers, I believe they're American players, yeah they are. So maybe the other team is South American or Europe. Not too sure. I think South American players sometimes can get decent ping, but they can get high ping as well. I would probably go with maybe they are from South America. So yeah, that's the Rumble game. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Definitely interesting how they play the game. They play it quite differently. I mean, if you go into ranked Rumble, I don't know, at diamond level, it's kind of just mashing your power up, you know. Unless you get spikes, then you want to save that and use it when you can. Most people just kind of mash the power ups and hope for a goal. These guys, they have a whole spreadsheet. I mean, I've seen this spreadsheet. I'm sure it was on Sunless Khan's channel. It might have been on Johnny Boy's channel as well. But I believe it was Sunless Khan. Do correct me if I'm wrong. But there is a video where he has Speedy and SO3. And they actually explain the amount of research they've gone into to like perfectly execute their game with each power up. I mean, it's just crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But respect to them, you know, they put so much effort and time into it, and they're still playing as well. They're at the absolute top. They've been at the top for years. I mean, since Rumble has been a thing, I think they've been at the top, which is just insane. And they are still top 3 right now. And there's a big gap in between as well. Anyway, I hope you viewers enjoyed the video. Do stay tuned if you want to see more videos similar to this. 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. It'll be all pros. I haven't done any self-gameplay yet. I don't think that'll be too entertaining. I'm at Champ 1. Who cares? Let me know if you do want to see it though. I might do it. Thanks again for watching. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, comment if you enjoyed. I like interactive viewers, and leave a subscribe as well if you want to see more. Thanks a lot, and I will see you soon.